Perfect, thank you, Riri. Hello. Good morning, chat. I made it. I'm here. I'm here. We're playing Animal Crossing. We're here. Animal Crossing's here. I'm here. You're here. Animal Crossing's here. We're all here. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. We got new folks who have moved in today. 3 new folks to be exact. We got 3 new folks who moved in today. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. For today's news, Bayram gained a new neighbor today, Puck. If you happen to see him, please give him a warm welcome. Alright, it's time for our final announcement of the day. For all you DIY-loving island residents out there, I have a very special announcement. DIY veterans can now take part in a special customization workshop I'm hosting. Learning how to customize will help you change up the look of any DIY projects you create, Have no doubt it will broaden your creative expertise. I'll conduct this DIY workshop inside Resident Services. Curious crafters should stop by. That's all for me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Alright, cool. So we have customizations available now, which is gonna be like super big, super huge. It's a big upgrade. Woohoo! So, oh, Harvey's here too. One person didn't move in yet. Hey, yeah. Hey. You live on this island? Thought so. I'm from, like, the next island over. My name's Harvey. Glad to meet you, friend. You can call me Harv if you want. Wonder why no one ever does that. It's the Vate. Or just fun to say? Sorry, got a bit sidetracked there. I came here for a reason. Give me a minute, and I'll remember why. Ah, got it. I keep hearing about this island and how much folks dig the scene here. So I thought I'd check it out. I'm gonna start this Far Out Artists Collective, and I'm looking for ideas. So, what's the deal? I'd heard that this place was deserted, like, literally a deserted island. You the honcho that put this place at the head of the class? Wait, this old noodle just had a casserole of an idea. You should visit my island. Just hit the airport and tell him you wanna go to Harv's Island. That's the name of my pad. Groovy, right? Anyways, nice John with you. I'm gonna stroll around and see what makes Feyrealm tick. And Red is here? Yo, this is huge. What a big day. Well, you from around here? Hi, the name's Red. I work in sales. And you are? Kai. What a great name. Intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals. Family. Kai. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kai. Hey, would you mind if I ran an idea by you? So, Feyrealm wants art, and I got art to sell. Might be something to this. But I couldn't just sell to just anybody. I need someone I could trust completely. As if they were family. And since we're basically cousins, and because I know you've got an eye for quality. Want to look at a few things? I've got both art and furniture. Plus, you get my cousin's discount. You in? Sure. Yeah, I knew to count on you, cousin. That is absolutely the right choice. I've got my boat ashore off the northern shore, and I'm almost done fixing all the leaks. Long story. Come have a look at what I'm selling. You won't regret it. Let's go Harvey and Red today. That's huge. Alright, let's go check out Red real quick. Where is Red? The dock for Red? Over here somewheres? Ah, there he is. Ah, Kai. I'm so glad you made it. So here's the pitch. Ready? At Jolly Red's treasure trawler, we sell only the finest. And there's nothing finer than fine art and rare furniture, am I right? Of course, I can't let all these fine things just walk out the door. I gotta limit you to one piece of art per day. It's a hassle, I know, but I hope the cousin's discount will make up for it. Plus, I'll let you buy all the furniture you want. No questions asked. So, take a look around. I'm opening up the tracker because we need it for knowing what we're doing. Let's take a look around. We've got masterpieces by the great masters. Plus, stuff for your master bedroom. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't want either of the furniture pieces. Actually, I think this is the real art piece. I might not even need the thing to tell me what's the fake and what's the real. Yeah, this is the real piece. I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that scary painting there. But maybe the price scared them off. So, I'll sell it to you for 4,980 bells. Deal of the summer. You in? I would like a closer look, please. That is indeed the genuine piece. Wow, okay. Admiring the detail? Can't blame you, it's extremely detailed. Brilliant stuff. And the best part, all that detail could be yours for just 4,000 bells. Sold. You are not gonna regret this. I'll just take those bells from you. Yep, it's all there. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a scary painting. Been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed up and shipped out tomorrow. So the rest of these should be fakes. Quaint painting. I would like to take a look at it though. Wait, is this also an original? This is also an original. What? I'm sorry, Red has multiple originals today? Scary Painting's definitely an original. Quaint Painting looks like an original. Serene Painting's also an original. And the structure is the Tremendous statue. Also an original. What? All 4 art pieces from Red are original art pieces. None of them are fake. Huh? That's huge. If only I had 3 other accounts right now. I could make them right now. I could make 3 other accounts right now and then delete them immediately after I get the art piece. That's kind of tempting, actually. All 4 pieces are original. That's insane. Alright, let's... Ah, Kai. Hello, hello. As you might have heard on today's broadcast, I'm now offering a new workshop on customization. I think you'll find DIY even more fun when you master this skill. I do hope you take me up on this opportunity. What would you like to talk about? That workshop. Excuse me. Ready to dip your toes in the delightful waters of customization, Kai? I'd love to. Yes, yes, that's the spirit. Let's get started. I am playing 2 simultaneously again, by the way. I believe a brief explanation about customization is in order. Honestly, it's incredibly simple. First, you'll need the item you want to customize, along with the required number of customization kits. Then, you'll customize your item at a workbench. The design or color will change in the blink of an eye. I do believe you'll find this easier to understand once you try it for yourself. So, let's get started. Your goal this session is to make a wooden wardrobe, and then do some customizing. The wardrobe you'll make, as well as closets, chests, and other items that store clothing, are quite useful. You can use them to easily change into any clothes you have stored in your home's storage. You could use your custom colored wooden wardrobe to put on your own fashion show. That freedom of expression is just the sort of thing we enjoy here on Fey Realm, Oops. You're going to need the DIY recipe for it first. Let me just send that over now. There, all set. So come see me after you get a wooden wardrobe, Again, I'm trying to multitask with 2 games. They're both at the same point now, so it's pretty easy going for like trying to figure out what we're doing. I forgot only 1 villager can move in at a time, So we have 2 villagers moved in so far because we didn't play yesterday. So 1 villager would have moved in yesterday, and then Puck was the one who moved in today, and then the 3rd villager will move in tomorrow. I totally forgot. I forgot. Do I have regular wood stored somewhere? Or am I gonna have to, like, whack some trees? Why do you sound different? No! I was gonna try and catch it. That was a different cicada. Perfect. Okay. And we're just making the wardrobe. Hello. Kai, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. The workshop. Oh, hi. You got your wooden wardrobe. And I'm trying to put the other one in the right spot. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. I'll give you the customization kits you'll need in a moment. For now, just please step up to the workbench. Looks like you're ready now with your wooden wardrobe. I think that means it's time for you to customize it. First, Kai, I'll give you some customization kits. Next, pull out your wooden wardrobe and try customizing it. Perfect. I customized a wooden wardrobe. Yes, masterfully done. As you've just seen, customizing items is quite easy when you have customization kits and a workbench. You can take the extras from today as my gift to you. Use them in your future customization projects, As a graduate of my workshop, you'll now be able to buy any kits you need from the shop. Now, for the most part, you can customize furniture or other items you've made as DIY projects. However, some of the mass-marketed furniture items sold in the shop can also withstand some customization. For example, you might be able to change an item's fabric or add a custom design to it. Figuring out what you can customize and how you can customize it can be a lot of fun. And this concludes my workshop on customization. I hope you enjoy putting on a fashion show in your home using your custom wardrobe. Now, take a break, I do believe you've earned it. Okay. Cool. True patron of the arts. Shady seller. Okay. That's from purchasing the painting from red. Okay, let's do Harvey's Island next. Do Harvey's Island, and then bye, Libra! Ah! Headpath is not working right now. I just remembered. Let me fix that real quick. It also didn't work yesterday. I had a headpath on all day yesterday and totally forgot. Alright. Hey, welcome to the one and only gateway to the skies, the Fey Realm Airport. How can I help you today? I want to fly. Roger. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where'd you want to go? Harv's Island. Huh? Harv's Island. Where could... Oh, I know. You're talking about that island Harvey lives on. Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Yep. Alright. Let's get you airborne. Did I remember to bring my stuff in? I think I forgot. Hang on. Have a good flight. Remember, what would Dodo do? I did forget it. Hang on. Touchdown, like eating potato chips in potpourri jar. We are packed and proud. Give a quack to Wingback. Okay, Harv's needs to be upgraded later on. Hey there, Kai. Good to see you again so soon. I mean, I was on the same flight as you over here, so it's good to see you so soon again after seeing you. Wait, that was today that we talked, right? I didn't just sleep the whole time since then. Anyways, welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Photopia. 'Cause it's like paradise for picture taking, and it's free to all, so come use it anytime. Okay. This hasn't been fully upgraded yet, I guess. I guess it's like a later upgrade thing. Trainwreck Frozen Custard is reporting Tango Wrestling is go. What? You require assistance? Trainwreck Con Candy is reporting Tango Taekwondo is go. That's what he said on the other game. We want to bust Bunsen burner. You want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Peartown? You want to bust Bunsen burners, but bounce back to Peach Town. That changes based on what fruit you have. It's interesting to see all the different dialogue. Let's pack snacks and make tracks. Oh, 100%. Harv is definitely... What if, like... Oh. What if... imagine like, so get this, imagine like animals, right? But like they're sentient and they stand on 2 legs and they can talk to you, man. I mean, when you're at a yeah. When you're on a when you're on a desert, like one of the mystery islands, and you're leaving it, he always says, we're leaving November Oscar. Was it November Oscar Winter? Or Wednesday? I don't remember what the W one is. But he's just spelling out now. Oh yeah, we had a bunch of stuff that we can turn in. Pansy Wreath, I have this recipe. What the hey? Alright, let's go say hello to our new visitors, our new villagers, that's the word. Hi, Puck. I can't believe I got Puck. That's insane. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Puck. I just moved here today, all on my own. I feel like I need to give Troll Castle King Jason. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? I feel like I need to give Puck like a cliche Canadian accent. I feel like I need to dial up my Canadian and give Puck like a full Canadian accent. Thoughts on Puck having a Canadian accent? Started your island yesterday on Switch. On your nice Animal Crossing Switch. Nice. That's super exciting. Is your first time playing New Horizons, or have you played before? And then is it your first Animal Crossing? Riri ads. I guess I'll do a pause for the ads while we wait and decide on whether or not Puck is gonna have a Canadian accent. I think Puck should have a Canadian accent. He is a hockey person, and I think it'd be very funny if I gave Puck just the most cliche Canadian accent. So. When is the ads? Hello? 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 Let me put on background because it's very quiet right now. Do it. Alright, I'll have to dial up my Canadian. I gotta get into my like super Canadian. I found the more I've like been doing accents and everything, I've kind of like the super heavy Canadian accent's kind of gone. I personally don't think I have a really heavy Canadian accent. But it does pop in like every now and then. I'm aware of it when it happens. I can't believe I'm doing this for Animal Crossing, but pause for ads. He definitely hunts moose with his hands. Oh yeah, you don't. Oh, bud. But he's hunting all them moose with them hands. He's hunting moose with them hands. He's catching hands. I have an island where I've spent almost 4,000. Yup. Never reset on your Switch. Nice. Used to be on your original Switch, but bought the Animal Crossing Switch because you get a special letter from. Yeah, you do. Heck yeah. Whoa. My first time playing Animal Crossing was on my. I did get the. I pre-ordered the Animal Crossing Edition Switch, and when Animal Crossing came out, that's what I ended up playing it on. Ads have ended. Alright, welcome back from ad break. Actually, I think it's just because I don't have the right Joy-Cons. I think it's as long as you have the Animal Crossing Joy-Cons connected, you get the special item. Alright. Music. Canadian. I pressed A on the wrong controller. I can't play it because I gotta unpack my stuff and my other stuff. I'm giving them way too much Irish, Scottish. Like furniture and stuff. But come say hi tomorrow. If I don't get unpacked today, it'll be another day until I find folks to play with. So I'm gonna get all my stuff out of the boxes and on the floor where it belongs. Oh yeah, bud. Hey Puck, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Maybe we'll go out tomorrow and get some Timmies together. I tell ya. Yeah, I think, so you get the special Animal Crossing Switch item in Animal Crossing for free if you have the actual Animal Crossing Switch. But it's like 98,000 bells, I think, if you... No, 198,000 bells if you want to purchase it. If I remember correctly. Pretty wild. I don't think I can ever get it naturally with this Switch, because I usually slap like the Animal Crossing Joy-Cons, because fun fact, whenever you connect a new set of Joy-Cons to a Switch, it knows exactly which colors they are. It is a lot of bells. Some people actually used to, like, there was a duplication glitch, and they would duplicate the Animal Crossing Switch, since you would just get it for free. They would just duplicate it, and then sell the duplicates, and that's how they were making a lot of money. But then Nintendo patched out because a lot of people complained that other people were cheating the system to get a bunch of money, which is... Okay, I mean, yeah, it's... people cheating the game, but like, it's a solo game? Like, them deciding to exploit a glitch doesn't affect like your gameplay experience at all. It's not like there's an in-game online economy or anything. Just let people duplicate stuff and have money. Oh, Puck, yeah, Puck is the one with the with the clothesline that's against the rocks. Hey, bud, look, I put up this clothesline and, like, everything just won't dry. I don't know why. Takes forever for things to dry. Takes forever for everything to dry, bud. Like, well, Puck. There's no wind. It's behind a cliff. It's not gonna get a breeze to dry off the clothes. Ah, bye. I'm going like way more Scottish than. I had to put up my jerseys. Put up my jerseys. Hang up my jerseys and my toque. Let them dry out. I think I need to think about my Minnesota accent more than I need to think about my, like, trying to do Canadian. Because I'm, like, slipping more into Irish whenever I'm, like, trying to do this Canadian accent. I need to think about the Minnesota accent, because Minnesota is, like, the Canadian of the US of A. Drop from top 1% to top 10%. Drop below 55 million top belts. On my main island, I just finished the last, like, paying off the last house upgrade loan. Hey, Sprocket. Good morning. Getting an early start? Want to chat? Hey, you're working up a good sweat there. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Like, I've changed Sprocket's accent every single time we've talked to him. I just can't decide what I want Sprocket to sound like. Oh, hey, Canberra, what are you working on? Got a groove going on. This is starting to rock. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making an iron garden table. This DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease. So I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort though. You wanna give it a whirl? Making an iron garden table, I mean. I can show you if you want. Yeah, let's do it. Thought you'd say that. Alright, here's the recipe. Go study up. Oh, spoke too soon. Your pockets are kinda full there, Kai. Well, I suppose you could empty your pockets a little and swing back by. Just saying. Hint, hint. Yeah. What's up, Sprocket? Hey, Kai. Have a minute? Check it out. Somewhere around Jumping Jack 7,723, I get this sense of total clarity and purpose, and I had an idea. You meant Puck, right? The one who just moved here? Well, if we get enough hyper athletes like that to move here, we could start our own soccer team. You know, or just have a bunch of cool workout buddies to hang out with. Either way. So, my idea was to stick decorations around. Then, we can attract some first-round neighboring talent. I pitched this to Canberra, and we both agreed. It should be you who throws out the inaugural first decoration. Oh, except, either you've been doing some really weird squats, or your pockets are full. No harm, no foul, ball. I can mail it to you. Just don't forget to put it out, alright? You can do it. Why can't they mail the recipes to me? It's like Sprocket was talking to me, and then I went into Canberra's house, and he was like looking at Canberra's house, and was like, "Oh, wait a second, I forgot. I forgot I was supposed to talk to Kai about that." I'm like 5 steps too far away. Back in my day, you got 15 pocket spaces, and that's it. Boy, do I remember them days. I remember getting excited about, like, pocket spaces being increased. I remember that. That was great. I remember, like, which game was it? I think it was from... I think it was going from City Folk into New Leaf, where like they showed off the pocket space. I was like, "There's more pocket space, but there's more pocket space." Good morning, Blathers. It's time for our annual daily. Our daily Blathers it up about good. I do remember being mind blown about how like big the storage space in this game gets. Alright, let's donate some stuff. Australopith. Could it be? It is an Australopith. Please tell me all you have of knowledge of the Australopith. Where to begin? The Australopith, thought to be one of the links between humans and apes, emerges 4 million years ago. They lived long ago, even before the ancestors of the modern humans. So there are profound differences. Even so, it seems to me that you can see the beginnings of greatness here. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Very fascinating indeed, thank you. Now, please tell me more. Archelon? This is... Again, I'm gonna have to remember what dinosaurs he's told us about, so that when we give him the other pieces, we don't, like... Ah, yes. Archelon. It was a sort of huge sea turtle, the largest thus far found, if you want to know. They were very sizable, some 13 feet long, with a shell the size of a small car. If you're into that sort of thing. What does that mean? They likely ate seaweed, shrimp, octopus, and possibly ammonites, given the arrow involved. It seems certain giant turtles have been the prima donnas and eat some of the oldest life forms on Earth. And that's what I have to say about that. Thank you. It does sound like a villain. What's next? Plesio tail. Did we do Plessy at all? I don't think we have. Plesiosaurus? Please. We can never escape British Kai, by the way. Ah yes, the Plesiosaurus is a classic of the ancient reptile world. That long, graceful neck, the wee little head, and the plump, turtle-like body make for a striking silhouette. No, we have read this one. Despite the Saurus name, not actually a dinosaur. Like, the rubber ducky one. Okay, we have read Plessy before. What a bunch of jokers. Make a donation. Donate another fossil. Did we do Quetzal yet? I don't think we've had a Quetzal read yet from Blathers. I want to see if he says anything different when a fossil is completed as well while we're doing this. Please. I'm sorry, the what? We definitely haven't read this one. The Quetzalcoatlus, the undisputed ruler of the skies, at least during the late Cretaceous period. It had a magnificent wingspan of roughly 36 feet, making it one of the largest flying animals ever. While it no doubt soared magnificently, we now know that it also crawled on all fours. It's a bit disappointing, really. This illustrious sky god, scrambling on the ground like a common beetle. They say you should never meet your heroes. And that's what I have to say about that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the information, Blathers. We've been playing a lot of British heavy games, huh? I'm pretty sure we did read for Brachio already, as well. Acanthostasia. I think that's how that's pronounced. I don't know. Acanthostasia? That sounds right. Acanthostasia. Try and figure out how to read the name before we jump into Blathers' explanation so it actually sounds like Blathers. The Acanthostasia, said to be one of the earliest amphibians. It existed well before dinosaurs. Because they lived as fish not long before, they still had gills and very webbed hands. To toss away the life they knew and venture onto unknown lands, they must have been very brave. Does it still count as bravery if you have no understanding of what you're doing? You know what? That's a true fact. That's a true question there, Blathers. Blathers is busting out the real hard-hitting questions here. Is it truly bravery if you are unaware of the risks or the danger or the whatever of what you are doing? That's very true. But I don't know. I feel like there's like another gray area in there. Like this is like a triforce of statements. Like we have bravery, we have foolishness, but then there's like that other middle ground where it's just, I guess, naivety? No, naivety is not the word I'm looking for. You just don't have the knowledge. Like, say something's going on. I don't know. I'm gonna use work for an example for some reason. Someone new comes in and is working. Something's like just not going right, or like something is wrong, or there's like a safety risk or whatever, or like what have you. And the new employee's like, I'm not gonna stand for this. I'm gonna go talk to the manager about this. Like, the other employees would be like, wow, that's brave. But, like, are they brave if they don't know what, like, if they don't have the same correlation of, like, what speaking to the manager is as their other coworkers? I don't know. Blathers make me think. That's interesting. I never expected Blathers to make me think about that kind of idea. But there's also, like, situations where, like, it's not really a foolish thing to do. It's like you could do things that is the logical thing to do, and it's not very foolish. They just don't have the, I don't know. Using foolish doesn't feel fair. Even a brave warrior can be a fool. Oh, I know that. Brachiotail, shall we? I'm pretty sure we did read about Brachiosaurus. I'm gonna double check. Brachiosaurus, whose name's Arm Lizard. Right, Arm Lizard, because the long neck and the short legs. Or long front legs, that's what it was. Long front legs, elongated neck. Eating plants. With their size, they would have to be eating every waking hour. I do remember the Brachio now. Which brings me to my favorite part. We get to learn about bugs. I'm gonna save the mantis for last, because I wonder if they're gonna talk about some crazy stuff from the mantis. The tiger beetle, what a wretched thing. Please. Ahem. The tiger beetle is extremely fleet of foot, though it runs in a rather peculiar way. That is, it sprints, then stops, then sprints again, using these speedy maneuvers to run down its prey. You see, the tiger beetle, like a real tiger, is a powerful predator. The mere thought of it is giving chase... What? The mere thought of it giving chase gives me the willies. Tigers are terrifying at any size. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to, like, donate things in 2 games, and it's taken a lot of brain power. I'm curious if there's anything about the fact that it's called a sunset moth, and it's out during, like, the daylight. Tell me about the sunset moth. Ahem. The Madagascan sunset moth is said to be the most beautiful moth in the world. A sentiment even I can't deny. While most moths are nocturnal, this one flutters about during the day, making good use of the light. That is, when the daylight reflects off its wings, a kaleidoscope of colors are revealed. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, not too bad. Too bad it has such startling red feet as a caterpillar. I might have found it almost tolerable otherwise. Almost, but not quite. As red feet as a caterpillar. I need a sunset moth caterpillar photo. I need to know what this guy looks like. I want to know what the sunset moth caterpillars look like. Sunset moth caterpillar. Why is my internet going poopy on me? Do not poopy internet on my phone. I must know what this guy looks like. Right. I need to know. Please tell me. Show me images. I mean, it just looks like a caterpillar. He's a funky looking caterpillar, I will say that, but he's just a caterpillar. Man, those, oh man, they look just as pretty in real life as they do. Oh, like a part of their wings is actually like a sheer, like look to them. Oh, this is so pretty. Moths and butterflies are like my favorites of all time. Like my favorite bugs. You're so pretty. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh man, that looks so pretty. You could see someone OP and challenge them knowing you'd lose. It foolish in that sense. True. But that's like the knowledge of going in being and like I don't know. The orchid mantis is a bug whose brilliant colors and petal-shaped limbs give it the look of a flower. This masterful mimicry also... Oh, sorry. This masterful mimicry allows it to hide from predators in among the orchids. But oh, this fraudulent flower. It lures other insects in to drink its nectar, and makes a meal of them instead. Imagine to behold a beautiful bud, only to discover it's a bug instead. A repulsive revelation indeed. Alright. I figured the orchid mantis would be more about, like, why, like, what it looks like and such. Thank you, Blathers. Now I have pocket space. Alright, I want to see how many Nook Miles I need for the next inventory upgrade. If I can purchase it yet. Hey, Tom. I have 11,000 Nook Miles? When did that happen? I don't remember having that many. It is not available yet. I think I need to purchase other things, though. I didn't realize I had so many Nook Miles. What I'm supposed to purchase in order to unlock the other stuff. The other pocket organization thing. Bum 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 bum. installed Island Life 101. Now I'll get lots of helpful advice. Okay. I was not expecting that. That scared me. I still don't have access, but I can get the 2 fence recipes. I think, just maybe, we might be at the point of Animal Crossing where I don't have to worry about, stuff. Shocking. Shocking statements. I have 3 fossils that I get to keep for selling. Let's go. I am still trying to multitask here. Split my brain. Which one is the one for talking to everyone? Active island resident? No, that's just your time on the island. That's visiting neighboring islands. Switch to refresh. Oh, if we do it today, we get 1. I accidentally hit my... Oh, there's a thing for putting down 20 fences. Oh... let me do this real quick. Just give me a moment, chat. I am side questing real quick. Alright. Side quest complete. Reaction ruler. What is the one for talking to all your villagers? There's one... Oh, island togetherness. Try to talk to all your neighbors every day. Alright, we need to figure out... We need to go back to Canberra to get that recipe, first of all. And then we need to find the kangaroo as well. Carrie, I think her name is. Rocket singing. Hi Canberra, I'm back. All set now? Here's the recipe for Iron Garden Table. Enjoy! Can't wait to see how yours comes out. There's nothing like building something with your own hands. Yeah, what's up? What's the latest? Saturday already. Wow. Feel like that week just flew by. Even on Saturdays, my parents used to tell me to go to bed early. Joke was on them, though. I'd either sneak out or stay up in my room watching TV. Canberra, you would sneak out of the house? Canberra! You rascal! That's different. Oh, it's probably new. That's what that is. Probably just got added because of where our progression is. Sorry, I'm going through the DIY recipes you can buy from Nook's Cranny, and one of them is different than what I've seen. Not at home right now. Okay. So they are out and about. They're out and about. Where are they out and about? There's so many places they could be out and about. Where is Nook's Cranny for me? It's like over here, right? Back with Nook's Cranny. Alright, so there should be a third called Wildest Dreams. Man, splitting your focus between two games at the same time is daunting. Especially when they're like the same game. Thank you. So what does having these recipes give me? What does this add to our recipe collection? A sink, wooden fish, coral fence, corral fence, sorry. I think corral fence was one of the fences I purchased. Bamboo slat, brick oven, iron wall lamp, hearth, and a ironwood kitchenette. What category does fencing go under? This one. Yeah, I only have the 2 recipes. Interesting that they don't just give you the recipe for simple wooden fencing, like right off the hop. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I need to find Carrie. Carrie! What a movie that was. Anyone out there seen Carrie? That was a movie. The main reason I ended up watching Carrie is because they reference it in the first Scream movie. And Scream is my favorite horror movies franchise. I love the Scream movies. They're so good. I love that, like, it's kind of like an idea of like they're all like film nerds and they all really like horror movies. So like they can kind of like talk about horror movies within the horror movie, and it gets kind of like meta and such. I also just really like Stewie and just all the characters in the first Scream movie are really good. I'm not gonna lie, the lines kind of blur in the middle of all of them. The most recent Scream movie, I know there's a new one coming out soon, But the most recent one, which would be the second movie that Jenna Ortega was in, I think. The second Scream movie with Jenna Ortega. Where's the first one with Jenna Ortega? I don't remember. My brain's... It's been a while since I've watched any of the Scream films. But that one was really good. Like, that was the first time I watched, like, a horror movie. It was actually, like, super stressed and couldn't actually predict anything that was gonna happen. That was a clutch moment there. Man, this is cool. Oof. That one's rough. Stink bug. It lives up to its name. Where is Carrie? I mean, that's the kangaroo's name. I don't remember if that's the kangaroo's name. It is Carrie. Okay, I am not at home right now. Then where are you? Boom. Yeah, giant cicada, let's go, baby. I knew that cicada looked different. Where is Carrie? Show yourself, you dang kangaroo. Oh, is she in the museum? She might be in the museum, actually. I didn't think about that. Ah, I hit my earbud again. Turn the music back on. My bad. Oh, there she is. We meet again, Kai. I'm still new here to this island, so it's great to see a friendly face. Need something, little one? I want to chat. This room can get stifling during the warm seasons, but otherwise I feel as snug as a bug when I'm here. Alright, did that progress? Island togetherness to 4. Yay! Alright, we did it. Alright, we need to go do stretches, and then... I didn't sell those fossils yet. No, okay, good. I just had the idea that I could 100% just trade the fossils with my alternate account. Got your coffee, let's go! Just in time for daily stretches. Join in. Hi Anna, thank you for the follow. Oh, we're doing circles, my bad. I don't think I was probably doing circles.
Nobody asked.
Miraculously, in the time of us doing our daily stretches, I still can't find the message in the bottle on... Oh, there it is. On the other island. That was what I was doing the entire time during stretches. I was trying to find the message in the bottle, and I just could not find it for the life of me. Yay! Peppy kids. I should totally, like, show you guys what the inspiration for the Animal Crossing stretching music is. I was absolutely gobsmacked when I realized what it was. Like, when I saw, like, what the reference for it was. I was like, this is exactly it. This is identical. I am shocked. Alright, so drop this. We're an iron garden table. Drop this. Drop this. Drop this. There you go. I think 2 of those fossils are the same fossil. Very first mama? I didn't know that was my title. I picked them in Japanese, so I didn't see what the title was. Very first mama. It's funny. I'm tickled. Very first mama. I'm pretty sure I just scrolled through them and I was like, yeah, it looks good enough. I might have recognized mama. It probably was haha. Because that is mama in, or like mom in Japanese, roughly. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, 2 of them are the same, so that's fine. Ooh, I tried looking at the other game and moving, and the desync is too heavy. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not 1-to-1 for sure. Like, where the character ends up in the end is 1-to-1. And the angle that they're positioned is 1-to-1, but like, overall, it's not really 1-to-1. Alright, get out of my island, get out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here, get out of my town, get out of the islas. Oh, I was just doing that to trade items. This is trading items between my games. Kyla. It is the other character that was here was quite literally just me. Oh, Blathers! Guess who has more definitely not bugs for you. Definitely not bugs. Definitely don't have bugs for you. We'll warm him up with the fossil. And then let him know the bad news. Please give us more details on this. Where to begin? Can we make this name longer? But the Pachycephalosaurus was to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. What I mean is, with its incredibly thick skull, some 10 inches thick in spots, it didn't have much room for, well, for brains. Its brain was likely quite small, but at least it was extremely safe in its bony prison. Thank you, Blathers. Greatly appreciated. I have more things I would like to hear information about, my friend. I'm gonna do the mantis last for the same reason that I did the orchid mantis last. Giant cicada, give me information on the giant cicada. The giant cicada is rather aptly named. That is, it is a truly enormous bug. Ugh. These beasts spend most of their lives underground, where they gorge on tree roots. But once they emerge, they make an awful racket. In fact, some say their song sounds like a shrieking siren. I would rather listen to nails on a chalkboard. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for the donation. Thank you, Blathers. Bad news, my friend. That's not the only bug I got for you to look at. My guy, I got more bugs for you. Yep. That's what I thought. Please tell me more about the stink bug, even though I don't want to hear more about this one. I dare say, the name says it all. Stink bugs are known for their stench. Whew. As it happens, these crop-eating pests use straw-like mouths to pierce plants and drink their juices. And when threatened, they use a smelly chemical in their belly to release their odious odor. Ooh, how do they live with themselves? Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Alright, we're putting the other village away. I don't have any need for it anymore. Alright, let's see what he's got to say about Mantis. I'm really interested to see what he's gonna say. In that case, don't let the Mantis's angelic pose fool you, for it is truly monstrous. The Mantis is known for its large size and tremendous strength, and for sickle-like arms that pack a punch. And though they tend to eat bugs and spiders, mantises have been known to dine on small animals too. And those eerie eyes. Oh my. Did you know it has 5 of them? 2 big ones and 3 small. I shall faint if I think of it further. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Darn. No mention of the mantis mating ritual. Oh well. We got fun information about the mantis either way. I am still tempted to make like 4 alternate accounts right now. Or 4? 3. 3 alternate accounts right now. So that we can get those things from Red. Because it's insane that there's 4 genuine pieces. Now, if I make all 3 accounts and then I do the party thing, will that, like, every single time I swap who's the leader, will that also make it so that they can purchase from Red separately? Well, no way to know until we try it. All ready to make 2 alternate accounts? I have 2 accounts logged in on this Switch already. All right, so let's close this. Let me do this real quick, just so I don't accidentally go off anything personal. Users, add, without signing in. Sure. It's just an animal. It's just a common butterfly, huh? Add user. I didn't know common butterfly was an icon you can have. B. Alright. Chat, did you know the common butterfly is a Nintendo Switch icon you can have? I did not know that till just today. Oh! By golly, it's Ellen. Ellen? It's fallen. Oh, I fell out of the case. Oh, yeah, I didn't like the casing for that sparkling case anyways. And Garbo. Ah. Get the Joy-Cons. Ah! We're literally speedrunning. Is he gonna auto pick the feminine option every time? I think all I have to do is go to Tom Nook and he gives me my tent, my phone, and everything. I'm trying to remember exactly how this works. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. My thingy's falling over. It's like I look tall for some reason on the capture on the Oh, we just get teleported straight to him and then he gives us the stuff. Tom, please. I'm gonna be here for like 2 days. This is a lot of dialogue. Alright, I cannot close out until I place my tent, I believe. I can close out? What if I save an end before I place my tent? I've never done that before. Where do I spawn if I don't have a tent? I mean, I need to place everyone's tents anyways, because they need to have their mailboxes available. I'm just doing this because I want to see where we spawn. Because you're supposed to start coming out of your house, right? Oh, we just... right here, okay. I'm just gonna go into the far corner. We're gonna group everyone's... Oh, I don't have a vaulting pole! That's gonna be a problem. For more reasons than one. Alright, I guess we'll go in this corner. Oh, it's too small! Trying to think of like the least destructive location that I can place this. That's also too small. My guy, please. Oh my goodness gracious sakes. I don't think there's any spot that's like the least destructive. It's gonna be destructive no matter where I place it without a vaulting pole. We could phone a friend. We might have to use phone a friend abilities. Let's do this area. This seems like a good spot for this. Just cram the tents together as much as possible. And then our actual house is down here. So I'm going to do this. Open this. Open this. Oh, well, you don't need that. This. Alright. Then save and end this one. Make 2 more accounts. We're probably gonna go over time just from trying to do this. I can't wait to do all this and then Red be like, sorry, you can't come in here. Red's 100% just gonna reject our army. I didn't know a butterfly was an option as a Nintendo Switch icon. Interesting. Yeah, every single one of these is gonna be like a female or feminine presenting character. I'm button mashing with all my fart. Button mash with all my fart. To my fart's content. I didn't expect Red to appear today. That was a shock. I also didn't expect Red to have 4 items that were genuine. That was very unexpected. Hopefully we can get into Red's area. Otherwise this would be a waste of time. Maybe I should get access to it and then find out. Boop, doop. I'm button mashing like my life depends on it right now, chat. I'm running this like a speed run. My hand is cramping. I don't know what's the worst part. The fact that the fact that I have to make all these houses, or the fact that I'm gonna have to delete them all later. Oh, too far over. Boop. Still too far. Still too close. How much space do you need? No, that's not. No. It's not lined up properly. That's better. I think you need at least one block space between houses. This tree is very in the way. Alright, find the message in a bottle. Message in a bottle is right. I said that right the first time. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty awesome. I keep trying to use my, my back paddle button to run, but I keep forgetting that, it's based on account. So since we're switching accounts, this account does not have the programming of having the back paddle as the run button. Okay, the message in a bottle is not accessible at this moment. Yeah, okay. Not accessible. Noted. Noted. How many Nook miles do you get just for, like, entering the game? 500. And that's it. Alright. Oh, I want to do call resident real quick. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2s are nice. I've never used these buttons before. Ooh, I like how clicky these are. Ooh. Alright, party play. This is a fun little feature called party play. You can each play as your own character. Oops. And you can swap who the leader is. I need to give up the ladder. Give up the ladder. Go away. Drop. Someone needs the ladder. I just did that like a dummy. So if you pick up an item and you're not the leader, it will not go into your inventory. It will actually go into the recycle box for you to pick up later. Fun fact. So if you catch a bug or anything, it all goes in here. Crazy, I know. Is that the mailman? Alright, I want to end this session of Chat, it is the mailman. Mailman is here. He brings my box of goodies. I'm whispering because my window is open and the mailman's right there. His back was turned to the window so he couldn't see me being a little creep peeping out my window. And he's driving away. I can hear him driving now. Alright, let me ladder on over to red. Yeah, let me ladder on over to red and see if he even lets me in. He might be like, sorry, you're not family. You can't come in here. And boot me right back out. In that case, we will just completely stop making these accounts. And accept that this was a waste of time. Hello. Hello and welcome aboard Jolly Red's trailer hall. How are you? Name's Red. Work in sales. You are? B. What a great name. Intelligent, strong, and I already tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals, family. Pleasure to meet ya. So here's the pitch. Okay, cool. He's just immediately like, yeah, you're cool. You're like family now. Alright. Thank you for confirming I can buy things with these accounts. Otherwise I would have felt dumb. Ah, there was two packages. I was expecting one package. But apparently I got two of them today. Which actually might be pretty sweet if those two packages are the ones I think they are. Alright, sorry. This is the last account, though. And then we can get everyone active and then go purchase a bunch of stuff at Red's. And we're gonna walk into Red's and like, what's going on? It's like when the scalpers like make a team and they all work together to like swindle, quote unquote. It's like when the stores were like, oh, it's only one per person. And they'd be like, all right, we'll just go in a group and we'll each buy one. That's right, scalpers. I knew what you was up to. You may think you've been smart and fooling. Nah. Next time, don't all walk in at the same time. It makes it less obvious. Have like a 10 to 30 minute like interval between each year's walking in. Don't all just walk in at the same time and then immediately go to the cash register and be like, hey, I'm looking for that super expensive thing that's limited one per person right now. And then like go one after the other being like, I'm looking for the same thing. I'm looking for the same thing too. And don't be talking to each other when you walk in. Like, it's so obvious. Granted, I can't call you out on it, but like, it's so obvious. You ain't gonna get the hospitality that you would normally get if you were just a normal customer, is what I'm saying. I've dealt with a lot of scalpers in my days. Alright, we ready to make some ritualistic, ritualistic art shopping. This is gonna be a challenge and a half. If I thought controlling two characters was bad enough, we're going 3 characters on 1 screen. Thankfully, Animal Crossing did put a system in place that'll make this easier. Or Nintendo put a system in place in Animal Crossing that'll make this easier. Alright, put your house with the clump. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Alright. So we have the account named A is B. The account named B is C. And then A is my alternate account. I think it's Kyla, my Japanese account. Alright, I want to call in A and B. Call in the army. Call in the alphabet army. E. A. And B. There we go, squad assembled. Alright. Let's all come over to this tree. First things first, we must gather around the tree. Who's who? Alright. Shake the tree. And we're gonna pass around the leader. I believe this is the one with the ladder? Yes, alright. Everyone has 10k, which is enough to purchase purchase an artwork from Red. I've played these games before, Red. Who's the crazy one now? Alright. Hopefully this works out the way I want it to. Alright. We here. Who's that at the door? Okay. You got a deal. B can't walk in. Or A can't walk in, sorry. There they are. Switch to this one. Red's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, compadre. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there it goes. Red's like, am I being swindled right now? I feel like I'm being swindled right now. Alright, that's all the art pieces purchased. on. I think it's 3K for a bell ticket. I don't remember. No, because bell ticket is 3,000 bells. I want to see how much a bell ticket costs. Because if we have a Nook miles, I might just use the Nook miles to buy bell tickets and then give them to myself. Get rich quick scheme check. Get rich quick. Get rich quick rich. Get quick. Get scheme. Get money. Oh, I gotta talk to Tom about the whole thing. Hang on. Alright, we won't stick around for long. Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Quick, invade Tom. Hey, Tom, watch this. Tom Nook, Tom. Hey, Tom Nook, watch this. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom Nook. Tom, watch this. Tom, hey, Tom, watch. Tom, are you watching? Tom Nook, watch this. Oh yeah, we can't do it yet because we have to have our tents not be tents. Tom Nook. Tom. Are you watching? Save and end. Get them all out of here. Alright, what are these? What's these packages? I was expecting one package at least today. And somehow I have two. I'm confused now. Oh. Amazon. Alright, so this is the one I was expecting. And this is only the stuff I was expecting. So, what's the other one? I'm guessing it's the other thing that would fit in a package this size that I'm expecting. Where's the tear strip? Amazon. Amazon, I can't find the tear thing. You put your it don't tear. Amazon, it don't tear. Don't worry, I made my own. Can I give it what? I'm sorry, what? Ain't no way I just got that from Helmian, of all people. Hey, yo? What is this? Does this even have my name on it? Is this mine? This is mine. Wait, what? This is here? Oh, it is this one. Okay, cool. There's my... That is pale. That is the palest pale I've ever paled to pale. That puts me to shame. Yeah, I'm gonna really have to put some makeup on them. Okay. Cool. This is definitely costume quality, ain't it? Being in this tiny little purse thing like this. This has gotta be... Oh, it feels nasty. Oh, it feels nasty. Fabric. What made of? Actually, this is not costume quality. This is a little better. This isn't too bad. Might work out. It might be a little bigger than I meant for it to be, but that might work for one. Good. These are latex ears. These are latex elf ears. So I have latex elf ears. I have spirit gum, both the adhesive and the remover. I have a vest and some sparkle makeup, all of which is mostly for LARP. Mostly for LARP. Wow, these are
The palest of pales. Like, it genuinely puts me to shame. Product is made of latex. I do not have a latex allergy, so I'm good on that part. Ah, okay, cool. So it does state to paint the ear with water-based makeup to match your skin tone. So it's like, listen, we know this isn't gonna match anyone's skin tone. We're not fooling anyone. It's obviously... Why is my hand itchy? Chemicals. This is obviously not matching anyone's skin tone. It's a super pale color, so that it's a very nice base to put a proper skin tone on top of. That way, even if you are the palest of pales, you could still color match it properly. Oh, liquid latex. I should have gotten liquid latex. Why didn't I do that? Easiest way to hide the seams is just... I'd be happy to do a Tony Hawk stream sometime. I just have been doing so many other games lately. I've just been doing so many other games lately that I haven't really been able to... I don't know. I just haven't put it in the schedule ever. So these are like legit like latex prosthetics. Yeah, these are wow, these are legit. These are like legitness. So I'm gonna have to like properly form these to my ear and whatnot. Make sure they fit on my ear properly and whatnot. Oh, there it is. Oh, like a glove. Oh, right on that big old ear. I'll have to make sure to cut off access and whatnot and make sure it like looks good. My hair should be covering like most of the seams, so I don't have to worry about it. Invalid plate takes you 12 years to be anywhere from 55 to 70 hours. Story only. 155 hours for a mostly complete run. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Xenoblade for a long time then. I paused the music. I just want to put on my elf ears. I don't even have a mirror. I can't even see myself right now. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling up my ear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like trim the excess. I can do that over this weekend. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Kind of. I kind of can. Yeah, I can do that over this weekend. I have some time. Next weekend I will have all sorts of time. Because I took an extra day off. But I will be busy. Why is this one fitting weird? Wouldn't fit fine. I don't know how to put things on my ears, apparently. Smooth brain's too smooth, chat. This one's just... This one formed differently? No, they look almost identical, other than the fact that one's very clearly a left and one's a right. Which I did put the proper ear on the proper ear. So I'm not dumb. I'll mess around with those later. That's exciting! I have like proper prosthetic ears. It's gonna be fun. So I made sure I got this early so I could use the spirit gum and, you know, make sure I know how to put on my ears and take off my ears without freaking out. Yeah, I've never used well, I've had spirit gum used on me. I've never personally ever used spirit gum. Cause in high school I had someone do like a zombie makeup on me. Which we used spirit gum, and we just used like essentially toilet paper and just spirit gummed it to my face. And it looked real good. It looked like a real gnarly wound. It was so cool. I still have that picture. Maybe if I go back to doing face cam streams, I'll share that photo. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. The photo may be very doxing as to location. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, my Captain Jack Sparrow costume was really good. I liked that. I did do costuming for a retail store. They sold costumes, and they hired specific people to be in their costume department. And we were known as costume consultants. So we got to dress up in Halloween costumes every day and just hang out in the costume department and try and help people figure out what they want to do for their Halloween costumes. And it was actually inside of a thrift store, so if they were looking to do a costume that we didn't actually have like an actual like retail costume for, we could just lead them into like the thrifting section and be like, well, you could get this and go with this and this piece, and real quick you'll have yourself a good old costume. Which doing that also really helped with me as someone who likes doing costumes, because I actually have a Marty McFly costume that I had completely thrifted every single piece of it. So I have a full Marty McFly outfit that everything was thrifted. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty excited to say that my Marty McFly costume is thrifted. I think the only thing about my Marty outfit that's not thrifted is the vest, the orange vest. I didn't thrift. I think I actually had to purchase that. I think I actually purchased that one from a store. I did know they stopped bringing costumes in, which is kind of lame because I feel like that was like a good chunk of money that brought the pretty sure that was a good amount of business that they would ever have was during Halloween time. But now we have Spirit Halloween, which is okay, I guess. I've been to Spirit Halloween's a handful of times. I visit Spirit Halloween like every Halloween season. They're all right. This very rarely do I ever get things from Spirit Halloween. Oh, is it open now? I heard about where it's possibly opening. Which is different from where it's been the past few times it's been in our area. So I haven't actually seen a Spirit Halloween sign in our town. I did know Spencer's owns Spirit Halloween. So I hope we get a Spencer's in our town. Sadly, we don't have a Spencer's, and Spencer's is like one of my favorite stores by far. No, not Spencer's. We have a Spencer's. Hot Topic is the one I'm thinking of. I hope we get a Hot Topic in our town. We don't have a Hot Topic. the Spirit Halloween is by where I work. I mean, I guess it is still by where I work, but I heard it's by the thrift store is where I heard the rumors last I heard. I think that's exactly where they're opening. $124. I don't think this has been updated since last year, actually. Wait, this is updated. They're not open yet, but they have a location. Okay, it is where I think it is. It is in the same area as the thrift store. When you're looking at August, are you looking at the 2024 opening date? Because when I searched Spirit Halloween for our location, oh, I guess it also says right here on Google opens August. So, but the date that it opened last year is still like 2 weeks away. Technically, a week-ish away. Opens August. Okay, there it is. I see it now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that should be pretty close to where, pretty much in the area that I was thinking. What fun new merch is there? I know there's a lot of new Terrifier merch. Induce a gaze. Michael Myers neon LED sign. I have a Scream LED, neon LED sign. I still need to hang that up somewhere. I like having some Scream merch. Elia's sculpture statue? Yo, that's sick. The paintings from the haunted mansion. Hello. How's it going? I'm browsing the Spirit Halloween indoor decor. Like the gremlin I am. Mini hanging green LED flame light. I thought about getting like one of those like Spirit Halloween flame lights, but the way that they do the fire effect is using a fan, and that would be super noisy.
Brand new licenses. Spider-Man, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Wicked. That makes sense. Megan 2.0. How to Train Your Dragon. Squid Game. They had Squid Game last year. Power Rangers. Disney Zombies, Descendants, and Gabby's Dollhouse. Then Helmy also sent me Glenn and Glenda replica dolls. Ooh, and a Tiffany doll. Ooh. Fanta's also releasing a Chucky flavor. Definitely need that. There's a whole collectibles page. Oh, I'll have to look at that then. I'm just looking at decor. Ghostface tabletop sign. Okay. I mean, the art, that looks cool, but tabletop sign? I don't know. I'll have to look at that in person. Standing candelabra. Oh, man. Spirit Halloween's gonna be a problem. Memento Mori tarot card. Ooh. Oh. These are gorgeous. The Monster Book of Monsters. Trinket box. Wow. Oh, and then the Halloween Town countdown clock. I kind of want to get one of those. Oh, those are cool. Ooh, there's a lantern. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna spend so much money. It's gonna be a problem. Dead Man's Toe. See, I got a whole, like, I got like a vibe planned out now, and like an aesthetic and what I want my room to look like. So now I'm gonna like, I'm gonna decorate the hay out of it. Bag clips, blind bag. I don't like blind bags though. I've kind of tried to like steer away from blind bags as much as possible. Because, you know, it always ends up being the same thing with me. Like I'll get a blind bag and I'll open it and be like, oh cool. And I'll be like, man, I really wish I got that one though. And then I'll get more blind bags and then I'll just keep getting blind bags. And then I'll eventually be like, well, I have this many of them now. I might as well get every single one. And then before you know it, I spent way too much money on blind bags. Chucky video collector box? Is this just a... Wait, what is this? Wait, what? What is this? It looks like the, like, original VHS. It does have Spirit Halloween's logo on it, though, and it does not look like a functioning VHS. It does say it's a collector box, though. This is another thing that I would have to go in person and see what this even is.
Oh, they're Labubus? Oh, why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say that first? Man, if you mentioned that they were Labubus, I would have just been like, oh, okay, whatever. Collectibles, there we go. This is what I want. Shop collectibles. Alright, so there's these video collector boxes, which is this gonna dox anything about my location? No, okay. I don't understand Labubus. I mean, I get the people who, like, I get them, but at the same time, I don't get them. Alright, let me do, that looks good. Alright. This is our weird window for viewing things, I guess. Let me... This. Alright. So, there are these things called collector boxes. They're only like 15 bucks. But they look like VHSs. I don't know what this is supposed to be. There's like an original VHS box. Oh, this is the quick buy. I don't want that. I want to like actually look at the page for it. All right. So it's like a VHS. I'm guessing it's like a miniature VHS. Labubus are they are just Beanie Babies. They're the new Beanie Babies essentially. Oh wait. It comes with one patch, one button, 2 decals, and a lanyard. Oh, I do like myself some patches and lanyards though. Oh, I do like a patch and a lanyard though. Oh, for Chucky. For Chucky though, man. For Chucky. I kind of want it for Chucky. I do like my Chucksters. I do like my Chucky. Alright, I'm gonna continue browsing this. Oh, and there's a Beetlejuice one, chat. There's a Beetlejuice. Oh man, I'm gonna spend way too much money at Spirit Halloween this year. It's gonna be a problem. It already is a problem. What am I talking about? Yeah, as if it wasn't already rip all my money. Wait, what is this? Haunted Halloween 68 Spirit Edition. Is this a working NES game? There's no way this is a working NES game. This is a functioning NES cartridge. What? There's Glenda doll. Replica proton pack. Replica proton pack? Oh. Oh. It's not the cheap ones. There's Glenn. Here's Chucky's. There's an Annabelle doll, but like the movie version of Annabelle, not like the actual Annabelle. There's Tiffany. There's Bride Tiffany. Bride of Chucky Tiff. Dun, 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 dun.
There's a Terrifier collector box. Was Terrifier... When was the first Terrifier movie? What was was VHS still a thing when the first Terrifier movie came out? I don't think it was. Can we get a fact check on that? We're still in the Animal Crossing category. 2016 VHS definitely wasn't a thing when the original Terrifier came out. There's the Terrifier collector box, like N. Oh, that's a cool patch set. Oh. Oh, man. Elvira. You iron-on patches. Patch and pin set for Ghostface. I don't like it's Ghostface, though. I want Scream. There's a pin set. Plague Doctor patch and pin set. Man, these look good. Oh, man. I have this Nightmare Before Christmas lanyard, actually. And I have this Wednesday Adams lanyard. I love them both very much. I especially got the Wednesday one because it had the cello on it. 2016 for the first Terrifying movie, but the character art, the clown, was first introduced in 2008 movie The Ninth Circle. Then a short called Terrifier in 2011, then All Hallows Eve in 2013, and then a full official movie in 2016. Okay. Very interesting. Leroy! No way. I've never seen Leroy merch in all my life. That's crazy. Powerpuff Girls? Man, they really are busting out like everything this year, huh? I don't want to set the world on fire. The full-length Terrifier movie was an Indiegogo movie, but failed to reach the full funding. Wow. That's crazy. I want to see what the the original like Indiegogo trailer for that. Okay, the Ghostface ones are kind of cute, but I could easily see myself getting one and be like, this isn't the one I wanted. Because some of them do look kind of cruddy. I know sometimes they're like not actually 3D, but they're like flat. They just look cheap. Um,
Indiegogo campaign video from 2015. Is this someone talking about the original campaign video? Not actually the original campaign video. Oh dang, that looked more insane than any other Terrifier thing I've ever seen. To be fair, Terrifier is very much one of those characters of like pushing the boundaries. Terrifier is insane. I've seen the first 2 movies. And they're wild. Ninth Circle is fully on YouTube. It's only 12 minutes. Okay, cool. I might check that out then. I might. We'll see. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end stream because we're now like half hour over stream time from just ranting. But yeah, theatrical reads are over. Months, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. As always, be sure to do the follows if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed the vibes here. We're gonna be doing more Animal Crossing streams throughout time, so I wanted to make sure both of the 2 Animal Crossings were kind of at the same point. That way I could play on a daily basis on the other one. That way, if there is anything significant to expect, I can make sure I don't accidentally progress the one that we're actually doing on stream, Fey Realm, without you being included. So that was that's kind of the main reason I've kind of been doing the 2 at the same think of words at a decent timing. That'd be grand. So that's what we got going on there. If you want to watch more content, if you're not done watching this lovely face, or you want more me in the background, if you're working on stuff and just kind of have listening to me, you can check out the VODs channel on YouTube, Kai VODs. If you look it up on YouTube, it is my little goofy gremlin chibi face. The scuff model that fam made me, that's what it was. You check out that channel. Is also a link below if you want to click the link. I can also give you the exclamation mark command if I type in the right box. There we are. Link also there in chat if you want to check out the VODs channel. All of our previous streams are over there, so if you want to check out the previous Animal Crossing footage, if you want to watch other gameplays like Star Wars, Xenoblade Chronicles, Legend of Zelda, you name it, we got all sorts of stuff over there. They're also all nicely organized in playlists, so if you want to watch it in playlist order, or like watch it in proper order, the playlists are properly set, so you can start from episode 1 and finish on the final episode. If it's a full series of a stream, a game, you can just click on the playlist and it'll just play through them in the right order. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone to watch other people's content and go to watch their playlists, and their playlists are in reverse order because they didn't change it properly to be in the right order. The VOD's over there. Also, you can check out our Discord server. Discord. There in chat, or you can also find the link in the About section as well. You can join our delightful community and chat with them more off stream. You can also, it's also a good place if you would like to recommend games to me or have any sort of recommendations of any sort, I guess, that you'd like to give me. You can do that on that channel. There's also other amazing Twitch streamers that you can check out over there. And it's also the best place to get updates on when, if anything is going on with me and anything needs to be changed. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I did it. I think I did it. We will be having some changes in September, so be sure to be here for those. I am still working on them. They might not be in, like, everything might not be in full effect when we switch over in September, but I'm going to do what I have completed and switch over to that in September. So even though I don't have everything ready for September, I will switch over as much as I can. And then we will gradually improve it and build upon it over time. Because right now I just have a lot going on, and having, like, trying to push this particular thing into a very specific time frame right now, just I don't have the ability to put the focus into what I need to be putting the focus into. So right now I'm trying to be lax on myself and just kind of doing, like, the gradual introduction as I need to. I'm gonna keep trying to work on things and make sure it's all set up for September, but there is a handful of things that I'm just not sure how I'm gonna how I'm going to build them. And there's also a few things that I don't know what I want to add, so I want the community's input and suggestions on stuff to add to the stream. So yay. And I think that is everything, actually. I think that's it. Yay. Alright, cool. Well, all that being said, I would like to thank you all very much for joining. And I would like to wish you all a most wonderful remainder of your nights, or days, or whatever time zones you may be in. And I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of nights, days, or whatever time zone you may be in. And I hope to see you all again very soon. I've lost track of my brain and had to get back on track. Alright. Bye, everyone.